Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a quick live video. So this is going to be a mini chit chat video as promised, because I said that I was going to do another live tonight, which obviously I take so long to get around to doing it, guys. So sorry for the background noise. So sorry guys. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys watched my previous live video, I was talking about taking a break from YouTube, and I thought, because I left that video and I didn't really explain in much detail, I thought if I do another video tonight, I can probably go into a bit more depth about what it is that I'm actually doing, right? I believe in life you have to keep moving, you have to keep going forwards in life, you have to keep working on stuff. And unfortunately, when I do get really, really busy, guys, give me 1 second. Yeah, so unfortunately, I've got a horrible headache, guys. It's literally just only came when I started this video. Yeah, so guys, when I get really, really busy, I do struggle to do YouTube. It ends up being on the back burner, and I thought that I might give you guys the heads up, because if I just disappear, you guys are going to be like, where are you, Tanya? What's happening? And I'd rather let you guys know than having you guys having to ask the question, when I could have at least let you guys know that I'm taking a break. Obviously I don't have a set schedule for when I do my live videos. It's always random, and you guys are used to that. But if I go like so long, like so many days, obviously usually weekends I do go missing sometimes, and I've been like randomly doing a live on a Saturday and a Sunday. Yeah, but like if I go like way longer than that, you guys are gonna have question marks in your head and thinking, where has Tanya disappeared to? Um, yeah, doing this video is actually making me feel like I'm a teacher. I don't know why. I feel like when a teacher's explaining things to you, or if it's like an assembly, I feel like I'm in an assembly talking to you guys like a teacher. I don't know why. Um, yeah. So, guys, I want to just let you guys know that I don't want to go missing for ages, but I don't know when I'll be coming back. I really feel sad deep in my heart to be saying this. Thank you so much for I really feel sad for saying I don't know when I'm coming back, or I don't even want to leave. But um it's been really great doing these live videos with you guys. I know that when you take a break, it's not the same when you come back. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it is good when I come back. Hi, Fladdy Daddy, how are you? What on earth is going on here? I might be leaving YouTube, taking a mini break. I don't know how long for, but I feel like it's important for my growth, and to focus on what it is that I want to do next. If I happen to do any type of hobbies that I feel like it might be good to go live on, then I may do that. Um, oh, you're saying don't leave as well. You guys are all saying this. I actually don't know what to do. Because thank you so much for I was thinking, I'm gonna leave, but hearing you guys say don't leave, it's got me in a kind of dilemma. I don't know what to do. Um, it's always nice talking to you guys, like when I do my live videos and you guys are here and we're all talking. It's really nice doing that. This is so hard to make this decision, because I know that once you make that decision and you come back, sometimes it's not the same, right? Sometimes it isn't. Guys, give me a moment. Give me like 5 minutes, guys. Do some beauty channel or something. You're really pretty. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, give me like 2 to 5 minutes, okay? Give me a few minutes. Guys, I'm back. I do apologise. So Flooded Daddy said do some beauty channel or something. You're really pretty. I actually used to do like makeup videos on this actual channel before, when I was so much younger. Hi Freddie Hardy, how are you? Hi Tawa Talani, how are you? How are you, Freddie? Thank you so much for the like, guys. Give me a few minutes, guys. Again, I do apologise. I'm glad that you're doing good, Freddie. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm so back. I literally just need to get some snacks. Um, so guys, what I wanted to talk about is what I'm doing in order to get myself into my goals, right? As some of you guys already know, I've created a vision board. Um, there's still things that I need to work on. I'm doing so amazing with my vision board though, thanks to God. Um, there's two things on there that I've completed. There's a lot of things that are still in store for me in that vision board, and I'm so nervous and excited at the same time. But I know that now is the time for me to really get prepared for my goals, right? And I know that I need to dedicate my time to that. I just know that this is the time. Um, so what I'm doing is I'm splitting things into categories, right? Because I am somebody that works better with other people, like seeing what other people are doing and then I copy. Because I don't have that kind of environment around me. I have to motivate myself, right? And I feel like the phone is very distractive, right? Not everything on my phone is just disruptive or distractive, whatever you call it. Um, I wouldn't blame my phone entirely, but there's some elements of my phone that I need to cut out. some things on social media. I feel like social media is a hit and miss. There's some good things on there and there's some bad things on there. And when I say bad, I mean, if you go on Instagram, TikTok, I don't know, most of those social media platforms, a lot of the content is actually pointless. It's not actually adding anything to your life. It's just basically disruptive. Hey, yes, I do remember you. Stop is stop motion. How are you? I'm so glad that you came back to my live video. I'm glad. Where is Reese? Oh, that's really sweet. I'm glad that you joined though. Try not to worry. I don't know. I don't know if Reese subscribed to my channel, so I'm not sure if Reese will be here. Hi, Mark. I feel like my sister would agree with you. I'm just chomping away at the grapes. Yeah, I'm eating grapes, guys. I know it's not the best snack, but they've got to be eaten. Oh, you knew it. Let me read out the top fans, guys. And then I'm going to get back onto topic. So number 1 is Stoppy, Stop Motion. Number 2 is Yep, It's Men. Number 3 is Freddie Hardy. Number 4 is Mark Meeland. Number 5 is Taiwo Talani. Well done, guys. Yeah, so what I want to do is, right, I want to start creating an environment for the goals that I want to achieve, right? And it's going to be a lot of self-discipline. I'm already starting this challenge, right? I want to prepare myself for when I go back to work. I want to prepare myself for so many things, guys. I even did a workout today. Forest, why'd you say forest? Why'd you say forest? Yeah. Thank you so much for the like, guys. I actually did another like. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the like. Ah, you love trees. Trees are meant to be really healthy for you. You know, they help with your breathing. They're actually meant to be good for relaxation as well and just connecting with the outdoors. Yeah, so I did a workout outside today, running in the garden. I want to do longer workouts. Obviously, it would be nice to be around like-minded people that do work out. I was lucky enough to have a friend that loves working out, so we actually tried to work out at the park. That was really funny because I was so embarrassed to do that. So it's nice when you can connect with other people that you're trying to achieve similar goals together. It's a beautiful thing to do. That's kind of like what I want to get lost in. I want to start doing that. I want to start decluttering as well. I've got a lot of things to go through in terms of clutter. um what other things? I want to focus on God as well, so I want to put my focus and energy into that, which might mean that I might do YouTube videos regarding that. I just don't know when. I just need a break. I know that I need a break because Monday kicked my butt, literally. Like, I haven't recovered from Monday. I've still been sleeping late and I should be sleeping early to catch up on my sleep. So I did 2 early mornings this week and it actually knocked me out. Got KO'd. I did 6 a.m. on Monday. 6 a.m. woke up at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. And then Thursday I woke up right about like 7:59 or something like that. That literally kicked my butt. I was so shattered. And I really planned to catch up on my sleep on the weekend and I didn't do that. So hopefully this week when I take a break from YouTube, that I managed to catch up on my sleep. I'm not saying that YouTube is the problem because obviously, um, you know, but hopefully cutting something out of my life, like taking a break from it, might motivate me to get to bed a bit earlier than usual. I can see all the emojis, the rock on emoji. Yeah. But yeah, guys, yeah, I do need to get back into the swing of things, which is the reason why I'm going to be taking a break. Um, yeah, so it's basic things. Um, the worst thing is if you're starting a new goal and everywhere is clutter, you're not organized. Use this time, if you are somebody that wants to start new goals, use this time to prepare for it. Use this time to create the environment for it, whether it means decluttering or exercising, eating healthy. I don't know, whatever things you need to do to get your head in the game for what it is that you're looking forward to starting. Because sometimes preparation is key. Sometimes people want to start goals, but they don't start it because they haven't created that environment for it. And I've never been the person to create the environment for it. I know that when I usually like want to start a new career or a new job, I always organize my rooms, tidy it up or whatever. Um, what I'm meant to do without these lives. Oh, don't say that. I feel so bad. I actually feel bad because I think it's about 3 people so far that told me not to leave YouTube. Um, yeah, I do really feel bad. I know that, I said this on the previous live that I think it was around September last year when I did kind of like go missing off YouTube. Like I didn't make that much live videos. Um, but there's a lot of things I need to leave Instagram. There's a lot of things I need to leave, and it's hard because I get so used to being on these platforms. I might take a break for a week. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because I have a feeling that I would say I take a week break and then I jump back on. But I really want to be, I want my days to be so focused, on getting tasks done. I do love doing YouTube videos, but I just feel like if I continue trying to dedicate my time to it, I might not be able to get lost in my goals. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stoppy Stop Motion. I do apologise. I really do. I really don't want to leave over because I actually love talking to you guys. Um, but I felt like I owed it to you all to do another video to kind of like summarise what it is that's going on. But so far, there's a lot of things that I want to prepare for. I want to prepare myself, organise myself in terms of like getting into an actual job. I want to work on my fitness. So I want to work out more and I want to work out for free. So I'll be doing that whether it's outdoors or in indoors, like outdoors, like in the garden or indoors in my house, right? So I want to start working on my health. I mean, if you want to take a break, it's your decision. That's true, but I will miss you guys. I'm not gonna promise anything, but maybe I could put short videos on or something. I don't know, but I don't want to promise that. I got motivated by a guy on Instagram. He posted a video stating his age, and I was like, "There's no way you're that age, right?" And I was like, "Drop me some tips." AP's in the building. I was like, "Drop me some tips because I want to make sure I look that good when I hit your age, right?" And he was dropping down the tips. He said something along the lines of sleep, um, working out, eating. No, he said diet. What was the other one? I can't remember what the other ones were. But I was like, oh, those ones stuck out to me, and I was like, wow, I need to work on my sleep. I need to like keep eating healthy. Well, obviously I don't always. And I need to work out. But there was something else that he put on there, but I can't remember. Guys, let me just pause this live so I can have a look to see what it is um that he said. Thanks so much for the like, guys. Give me a second. So glad I thought this live was gonna cut off. It also added water onto it. That was all the points onto it. That was all the points. It was just water. Um, no stop motion. I don't know what's happened to Reese. AP said, "Are you okay?" I am. I'm okay. You always pick up when I'm a bit off. I've noticed that AP always picks up when my mood is kind of off. Um, oh, you got bullied today. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. If bullying gets really bad, it's always important to tell someone that you trust. Um, do apologize. Yeah, so that also inspired me. That guy's post. I asked him what's his tips for looking well in at his age, and when he dropped those tips, that brought me back to when I used to do dance. I used to always dance. I used to, work out a lot, and I had a certain glow to me. And I feel like when you work out and stuff, it makes you more attractive, especially if you drink a lot of water. You can't beat doing like those basic stuff. And I feel like I need to get on this. I need to start looking after myself. I need to do this. So, let me read the comments. These kids push me. I need to go on. Is this at school? Um, what environment is this? AP said, come on, I care for you. Oh, thank you, AP. Thank you. Water is very important. I feel like I don't drink enough water. I used to be so healthy as a person. I feel like, I'm not going to give focus onto somebody else. I'm going to just keep myself accountable for this, right? But I want to, get back into it. And I know why I fell off the bandwagon, but I'm not going to be here pointing the blame at anyone. But yeah, I'm just going to get back onto it. But yeah, I used to dance a lot. I used to drink a lot of water. Naturally, if you exercise, you drink more water. Um, so I don't wanna goals and be like, yeah, I wanna get back onto that because that doesn't work. Candyman is in the building. Candyman is here. I don't wanna look back at like my old goals and try and achieve that because obviously life moves on. But I wanna try and create that kind of environment again for myself. Um, Candyman said, you can leave and come back in December. That's when so much stuff will be going on. It's okay to give up, but never give up. You can come back around December and go out and do lots of lots. You are right, Candyman. Yeah, I love that you always tell me not to give up because that's something that I always like have in the back of my mind. Candyman, you've been around long enough to know that I've taken loads of breaks from YouTube. I've done it loads of times when I used to do vlogs and then I stopped doing vlogs, right? Um, Guys, I actually had a different YouTube channel to this one. I had a dancing one on YouTube and I couldn't believe the amount of views that I had. I had like I think 1K views on like one of my dance videos and that was crazy. And that was a very like um I want to say small channel because I didn't have that many videos on there, but back then that was before YouTube was like all about monetize and stuff like that. It was way before those times when I had that channel. But then when I created this one, I was lucky enough to meet Candyman on this channel, and Candyman has been that backbone support throughout, my video journeys. Um, it's been so long, Candyman, hasn't it? It's been over 10 years since I've been on this YouTube channel. Um, I was like in my early 20s when I used to do vlogs on here, guys. In my early 20s, I used to do my little, talking vlogs or shopping vlogs or holiday vlogs. I was in my early 20s, guys. Yeah, it's crazy to think it was that long ago. So it's been over 10 years. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. AP said the more water you drink. Yab, I'm sure Yabba's here. Yabba's here. How are you doing, Yabba? Um, AP said the more water you drink, the more your skin will glow. That's very, very true. That is actually true. Um, but guys, I came. Oh wow, that's a bombshell. That is a bombshell. Stop motion. How old are you? That is a bombshell. AP said December. No, December's too long, isn't it? Yaba, definitely going to miss. Oh, Yaba, I'm so sorry that you have to come on when I'm doing like a goodbye. Yaba said definitely going to miss you while you take your break time yet, but we'll be here still subscribing, patiently waiting on your return. That's so sweet. I don't know when I will return because I'm hoping that I can take a week off. Um, I know what I'm like though. I know that I would say, oh, I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to have this urge to come back. But I feel like it's best for me to do that, especially if I want to get lost in my goals, like get involved in my goals. Um, I actually been on YouTube longer than that. Um, I think the first time I got YouTube when it first came out, but I didn't make videos. I made videos when I was like 17. I remember I used to upload I used to I used to upload dance videos when I was 17, me and my friend, right? Oh my gosh. I actually still remember the video in my head. And I just remembered because back then YouTube was it wasn't I don't think it was that many content on YouTube back then, so you'd get loads of views. And I'd remember like loads of people would be commenting on the dance videos, and these comments stood out to me. I remember somebody wrote on there saying rich children have nothing better to do, and I don't know how they viewed us as rich because we were not rich. And I just remember like back then dance was my life, and I would just throw dance videos on YouTube. I even done a dance battle with a girl, but that channel got deleted because I met a guy online. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be telling you guys this, but when I was so much younger, I met a guy online, right, from America, and I think he was a catfish, right? And he got into my head. He was like, because I had MySpace and everything, right? And he got into my head. He was like, "Did you know that when you apply for jobs, the manager will be able to see everything that you've posted on the internet?" And he was like, "It's not good to have your content on there." And I actually listened to him. I deleted my MySpace. I didn't even save my pictures. I deleted my MySpace, which I totally regret now. And I lost all my contacts because I just deleted it. And because I had contacts that weren't just people that I knew in the UK. Maybe it's for a reason though. Maybe it's for a reason. So I deleted that. I deleted my YouTube channel as well. So I lost all those dance videos. I deleted everything for this guy. And I don't know if he was making a fake account of me. That's probably why he wanted me off the social media platform. So I listened to him and I removed everything because my first thought is that if I want a job and they're gonna see what kind of person I'm like online, that worried me a lot. So I removed everything. And then I made another YouTube channel which is already on here. It's not on this channel, it's a different one. And that had dance videos on. Yeah. But I can't sign into that account now because Google, I don't know, something to do with Google something to do with Google connected to YouTube or something like that. It's hard for me to, I can't sign back into that channel. I can't even reply to any comments or anything like that. Yeah, but I had loads of views on one of my videos. I was dancing to Nicole Scherzinger, and yeah, I got loads of views from that. That's crazy. I actually went back to that channel. I was like, oh my gosh, look at all the views. But this was before you could get paid on YouTube. So um yeah, and then obviously then this channel I actually thought that I could be like YouTube famous. I thought I would be one of those famous when I created it, I was in my early 20s at that point. Um so I actually thought that I could be, the next big thing on YouTube. Which is so funny to me. It's actually sweet that I thought that. So I would create like vlogs, but I knew that my video editing skills wasn't the best. I knew that it wasn't as good as everybody else's that were already on YouTube, but I would still create that content. And Candyman was here. Yeah, Candy. Oh, Candyman said I've been here since you were about 24 years old. Yeah, Candyman. Candyman wasn't there from the beginning, but he's been here the longest in you guys. Because when I made the content and Candyman found my channel, Candyman's always been supporting me. So when I had no one to comment on my videos, Candyman was still there. Yeah. Yeah, so I would make like YouTube vlogs. I actually thought I was gonna be famous. I loved my fashion back then and my makeup and stuff like that, and I still love dance back then, but it was more fashion focused. So I thought that if I look fashionable on YouTube, maybe I would attract a lot of people and I could be the next big thing, right? But at the same time, I didn't want to at the same time on this channel I didn't like tell people about it. I didn't promote it to anyone that I knew because at the same time I was still nervous. I didn't want people to see my life, like people that knew me. So it's weird. I like had this little private thing, but I also wanted it to be public. But I didn't want anyone around me to know it. So obviously, if my family would know my channel, but like I wouldn't go out and be like, "Hey guys, check out my YouTube channel." I wouldn't do that. I just want if they find it by chance, it'd be different. Um, Let me read the comments. Um, Oh, stop motion. Talk about Greg's. Send me some Greg's, please. Um, Candyman said, yes, I've been here from the beginning and I'm going to always be here. Candyman, you are so sweet. You're so sweet. You've stayed so loyal and you've always been here. AP said your comeback will be 100%. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys are making me want to cry. Um, I'm deeply saddened by your goodbye. Oh, stop it, stop motion. You make me feel really sad. Yeah, so guys, I would be living. I was back then. I was living. Well, I wouldn't say so much YouTube, but on other social media platforms, I was trying to impress everybody online. So, I would just do the whole holiday thing. I managed to capture my first video on here. Guys, blew up. My first video on here was actually my holiday to Jamaica. So I actually do remember saying to myself, I'm going to record it. I think it was my first video, guys. I think it was. I don't know. I think it was my first video on here. I was like, right, I'm going to record these as a holiday vlog and put it up. Yeah. So for some reason, like if you go to Jamaica and you record a YouTube video, the views blow up on YouTube. I don't know if that's still the case now, but for some reason, that's one of the holiday destinations that a lot of people like to see. I mean, I've been to Greece and I've been to Romania, and those two didn't really blow up. So I feel like anything like Jamaica, everybody wants to tune in, right? Yeah. We shall be dining Greg's all night. Yeah, send me some Greg's. Um, yeah, so I did Jamaica and then I did like a Q&A video. I was like trying to make content that everybody else was doing and um trying to think, how did that stop? I don't know, eventually I stopped. I don't know. I'll have to look at my videos to try and recite back, but I think as I got older, my interests changed. Then I started getting into basically at some point in my life, right? I'm trying to think. I did holiday vlogs. Um, then I became really spiritual, and then I got guided to my church, and then um got into psychology as well. So when I got into psychology, I wanted to be more like a motivational speaker. That's so funny to be saying that right now. So my videos were always like wanting to like help people. Um, yeah, that was like my main focus. AP said travel vlogs seem to get a lot of views. They do, but I think it depends on your audience and it depends what country you go to because I felt like when I did Jamaica, I got a lot of views. Um, but back then I was very young, I was very worldly, so my thumbnails would catch a lot of attention, especially if it's like bikini pictures and stuff like that. People will definitely click. Um, yeah. Does anyone know how much a sausage roll is now? In Greg's, I wouldn't know because I know the prices have gone up in Greg's. Um, so I can't really recite back on my videos, but I do remember trying to do videos. I did a lot of videos about depression. Like I was very big on trying to stop people from committing suicide. I'm always against that. I'm always against suicide. Um, I liked doing like I don't know. I feel like when I did the podcast with Mark, I feel like that's when I found my lane. I felt like right, that's when I felt like I became me. Um, the current me, I felt like my content was so much better. I mean, my content was always good on YouTube, but I felt like my content became more of me, represented me who I am today. So I like doing videos where I'm actually having discussions. So when I can talk with you guys, I love that. Amy said, "What, Greg's at 1:40 in the morning?" I actually said that before as well. 8 p.m. over live when Stop Motion was there. I was like, "How are you getting Greg's at this time?" Um, £3, £3 to £2 for a sausage roll. That's crazy. Wait, I should know this because I know when I get a steak bake, it's about £2.10. It's about £2.10 for a steak bake. It's ridiculous, the prices. Yeah, no, a strange time to eat Greg's. But how is Greg's open at this time though? I don't think it's open. Um, Yeah, so I felt like after the podcast, I felt like I was then thinking, okay, what kind of content do I need to make? Because I need to start making good content now because obviously people have seen me on Mark's podcast. Oh, hi Tony, how are you? I usually call you T though. Stop motion to sneak in. Hi Tony. Yeah, so yeah, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I've done the podcast with Mark. People are going to view my channel. Now I need to do godly videos. I felt the pressure. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do godly content. And you guys were so sweet. Guys, anyone that came to my channel, I know Luke was one of them. I know a few of you guys still comment my videos now. When you guys came on there from Mark's thing, you guys were so sweet. And I was just like, I need to deliver content. And I felt this pressure. But you guys have been so patient with me and you guys actually do like what I create, which is really nice. I had to go to look at your first video. Yes, I was here when you started. It was in 2016. Yeah, 2016 was the year that I went to Jamaica, so you are right. Yeah, guys, my first video on here was 2016. About 9 years ago. Yes, I've been here 9 years, Tanya. That's crazy. So you said lovely Birmingham lass. Yeah, guys, my other YouTube channel. Should I tell you guys my YouTube channel? My other one was called Tanya Dreams. And it oh my gosh, that was when I did that channel, this is just before this one, right? So I would have been like maybe young 23 and younger, but I wouldn't have been a teenager, so I probably would have been in my early 20s. um Tanya's retiring from YouTube. Oh my gosh, you lost sleep. Oh, I do feel so bad, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. I feel really bad. Young retirement, like Cantona. Who's Cantona? Yeah, so yeah, I feel like Mark changed my life when I did the podcast with him because I feel like it gave me more confidence to make these type of videos for you guys. Like, I would never picture myself doing these videos. Luke came straight after the podcast. I remember Luke came straight after the podcast. Some of the people that came straight after the podcast comments on my videos still now. There was one person that disappeared though, and I keep thinking that he's passed away because I don't know where he is. I can't get in contact with him. And it does break my heart when I think about it because he was so lovely on my channel. He was so lovely on my channel, guys. He was in the USA and we and him would have good conversation, guys. Um, and I'm smiling because he was so nice and it's just sad because I don't know where he's gone, where he's disappeared to. And I feel like it's just odd. I don't know. People do die, guys. I think that's the sad part about the internet because you don't always know that. No, it's going to be 10. It's going to be 10 years in a few months. That's crazy. Yeah, I was in my early 20s, guys. I was in my early 20s. So 2016. Wait, let me work this out, guys. I can't even do maths. Yeah, I would have definitely been in my early 20s. Yeah, because I know that when it was 2013, I was roughly around 23 then. Yeah, I was definitely early 20s. Let me work this out, guys, because I'm like, 1 second. Yeah, that's correct. Was I in Albert Square? No, I wasn't. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Oh, go to sleep, stop motion, have a good rest. Thank you so much for the like, guys. Thank you for passing through as well, stop motion. Albert Square is EastEnders, right? No, I wasn't in EastEnders. We won't be having any more Catch the Train episodes. Oh my gosh, the Catch the Train. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so the coach. It was the coach. It was the coach. Tim will be raging. Is Tim here? I don't know where Tim is. I think Tim will be glad that I'm going. Thank you for the hearts. Too many men fight for Tanya. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, that's so sad. Stop motion. I do have loads of other videos that you can watch, that you can binge watch, right? Oh, you guys are so sweet. Hope you have a good rest as well. Stop motion. Oh, don't stay to the end. Don't lose your sleep because of me. 1 second, I might get interruption. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was going to get interrupted. At least my phone won't be sore, she goes. Oh, thank you so much, T. T, didn't you say that you were like 10 years old or 7? I'm sure you said that on one of the live videos. I was like, huh? How is T 7 years old? Yeah, does anybody have any questions, guys? Yeah, but to continue talking, so yeah, my YouTube channel has been a journey. It's been really nice. The only reason why I did live videos is because I always struggled with storage on my phone, guys. So anybody that knows who I was before, I used to always pre-record videos and then edit them and then upload them. That's how I used to do my content, and then it just made it so much easier to do live videos because it meant that I didn't have to worry about storage or editing them. So that's when it became interactive, where you guys would actually come on my live videos and talk, and then I was like, hold on, I actually like this. Actually, then I preferred it, and then that's why I kept going live videos. um Ask me a question, stop motion. I might try to do like a Q&A thing on here. 1 second. Let's do a Q&A thing. I don't know if you guys can see that. 1 second. There we go. He's already dropped a question. Right, let me see the comments. Why is this not letting me? Thank you for the hearts, guys. I never said that I was born in the 80s. How old are you then, T? AP said, what's made you want to retire? That's my question, beautiful. I'll definitely answer that in a minute. Men, Tim's broken heart. I don't think Tim is heartbroken. Will I return? Yes, I definitely will return. Fingerprint gone in my right form. Please be careful. I do appreciate the hearts though. Oh, see you, Candyman. Thank you so much for passing through. And y'all need. Oh, I thought you said you were going. So sorry. Y'all need to go and watch all the old blogs. I'm so embarrassed and cringe if you guys watch the old blogs. Actually, she was having so much fun on those videos. They were really, really good. Oh, thank you so much, Candyman. I know I was really enjoying making those vlogs. I actually loved making them. Actually. Hope you said Tim hasn't got a heart. I'm only joking. Okay, let me go back to the question. So, AP said, "What's made you want to retire?" So, obviously, I explained that in the beginning of this video, but I'll explain it again now that you guys are all here. So the reason why I'm retiring from YouTube for a short amount of time, right? It's only for a short amount of time, guys, because I wanna focus on my goals. I wanna dedicate my time to that because I don't have people around me that are working on the same stuff as me, and I get very distracted easily. So I feel like if I put YouTube on a back burner, then I can like dedicate my time to getting lost in my goals, because at the moment I'm not working on anything. So I feel like I need to concentrate. I need to be like, right, this is what I need to do. So when I'm out and about, I don't want to be out and about and be like talking on YouTube. I want to be actually thinking about what it is that I need to do next. And I think now is the time to be doing that, because obviously I need to create the right environment for my goals. I need to work at this. I need to declutter. I need to start working out more. Yeah, I need to just organize myself because I want to get into work eventually. I want to work on my fitness. There's a lot of things that I need to work on. And as I said, like before, last year in September-ish, around that time, I stopped making YouTube videos because I was way too busy to even do them. But right now, I'm not busy, but I want to get busy. I want to start on my goals, and I feel like I have to take a break from YouTube in order to do that. Instead of thinking, right, I need to make this content, I need to make that content. I feel like focusing on my goals is going to be the best way moving forward. Hope that's answered your question correctly. I don't know. Um, I don't want to take a break, but I feel like I have to. I feel like I also want to leave Instagram as well. I want to try and get away from a lot of distractions, because I find that when I'm going on like things like social media apps, I find that it's a lot of pointless content and I'm wasting time. I need to discipline myself. It's very important that I do this because I don't have other people holding me accountable for it. But I definitely want to talk more about this though. Um, Sophie Some Motion said I shall go into deep slumber. Just watch my old videos, maybe. Pen pal. Um, I don't know what dog Tanyan and the three Musker hounds is. AP said that makes sense. We'll work out with you. Yeah, I might do guys, should I do some workout videos? When you come back for Christmas Day stream. Candyman suggested that I come back in December. Gonna go have some sleep. Sleep well. Stop motion. Thank you so much for coming to watch the last live video. We'll have no one nice to talk to anymore ever again. Oh, that's so sweet, T. I'm sure you guys will. That's really sweet, though. My nose is starting to run. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. I am literally smiling at Ivy's comment. Ivy says she'll be back way before December. Oh, I'm so sorry, T. We could start a camp. Oh, Sky actually doesn't know. Bring back Tanya. Bring back Tanya. You guys are so sweet. Oh, Stop Motion said actually I'm not going to sleep. You guys are really sweet. Oh my gosh. I actually don't want to go, but I feel like I have to do this. I have to do this. I think after London, I became very inspired. I was like, wow, there's so much things that I need to work on. Had so much conversations with people, and you know when you get what's happening is when I'm out and about and speaking to people, they keep reminding me why you're not in the job, why you're not doing this, why you're not doing that, and I feel like I need to start working at things, guys. I'm hoping you'll be back in the next couple of days. Oh, Ape, so sweet. You guys are so sweet. You guys are actually really sweet. I'm sure I will be. We'll see. If not, I will definitely update you guys, but I'm sure I'll be back. I don't want to like set in stone and be like, guys, I'm not coming back for a week. I don't want to be like that, but I feel like roughly a week. I need at least a week off. Stop motion said, AP, how about it the next day? You guys will know that anyone that's been on my channel for a while, I have been pumping out a lot of live videos, guys. Even in London, I know I chose to do that, but I was making a lot of live content for you guys, especially when I was trying to get back home. And then I was getting to the point where I was really tired and I was on the couch and I was just like my eyes were shut and I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to sleep. And I feel like That was Monday. I feel like this week it's just been like that for me. Like if I do live videos on here, I'm just like wanting to sleep. Um, yeah, APs are right. Take time for yourself and reevaluate your situation. Yes, I feel like I've been chilling way too much now, and I need to like even if I don't achieve my goals right now, which I believe I will achieve my goals, right? I want to create the environment for my goals, guys. Creating an environment is so important. If this is the last live stream, let's make it a long one to the marathon. Oh my gosh, not until 5 a.m. Not until 5 a.m. There's no way I can stay up that long. That will literally kill me, especially how Monday is tomorrow. So Monday, I want to plan what I want to do for my day. Guys, I also want to leave Instagram as well. I want to take a break from Instagram. I really want to really focus. If you think about it, back in the day, these platforms didn't exist, right? So people actually lived in the present moment. Nobody was walking around with a camera, talking to a camera. People wasn't really texting each other. People actually lived in the actual moment. Um, let's see the comments. Oh, Candyman is going. Candyman, please take care. Oh, you're cooking. Send some food over, Candyman. Let me read Candyman's comment because he's actually going. Okay, I love you. I love you too, Candyman. Okay, sorry, I'm doing for catfish. I'm outside cooking. Y'all all have a wonderful blessing. Have a blessed Sunday too, Candyman. God bless you too. Peace out, Candyman. I'll have to watch some of your videos as well, Candyman, on my little break. Stop motion said, what about 9 p.m. tomorrow? Do you mean like if I stay on till 9 p.m. tomorrow, there's no way. I feel like YouTube would boot me out. Till the battery goes dead then. I was charging my phone before I did this live video. I was like, I'm gonna charge my phone. I don't think we need these question tabs because no one's actually wrote a question on here. Let me see if I can get rid of it. Yeah, so I'm going to repeat myself because obviously some of you guys were not here. So I'm trying to work on different things. So I'm trying to, um, when you've been, I don't want to say I've been out of action, but when you're working on different things, when you want to start a new project, it's good to create that environment. So what I mean is, I want to start off with organizing my clothing, guys. So making sure that when I'm going out, I've got the clothing that I need. So being presentable, and I do have a lot of clothes, which I'm not complaining about, but I'm just saying, like, I want to just get myself organized. I want to give myself a new image as well. This is so if I do go into like a new job or whatever, I look presentable. Um, the new Tanya. I might be saying this and I'll still look the same in the next 10 years. Oh my gosh. I also want to work on my fitness, and that guy is inspiring me. So I want to start drinking water. I want to work on my sleep as well. There's a lot of things I want to start focusing on. What was the other thing? I want to start decluttering. So I want to get my room organized and everything, and getting rid of clutter. I feel like that will help me get back into my goals. In terms of goals, I want to get a job. I don't know when I want to start looking for work. I also want to work on my fitness. Anything that people have been telling me, I want to start working on that. But I feel like if you haven't got someone motivating you, you try and get rid of distractions. You guys are not a distraction, but if I can take away all the things that are getting my attention, I'll be forced to do that. And I feel like at the same time I'll find another distraction, but let's see where this goes. Oh my gosh, you need to charge your phone. Stop motion. You always look great. Oh, thank you so much, T. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, stop motion said, but you're perfect the way you are. Thank you so much. AP so sweet. AP says she does. You guys are so sweet. Like, guys, at least we had a good day. Remember Monday, London, with the whole YouTube lives? That was actually hilarious. That was so funny doing that. Oh, guys, I need to make a vlog for YouTube. I might do that this week. I need to do that. Even though you guys have saw all the content, I'm still gonna turn it into a vlog. I'm gonna try and edit the live videos and put them all into like one vlog. That'd be good. That could be this week's this week's watch. I could probably do that. If I find the time to do it, I could do that. Um, what else do I want to do, guys? I just want to organize stuff. Yeah, but as I said, like back in the day, maybe in the early 90s, people didn't have all these distractions. People were living in the present moment. See you stop in stop motion. Yeah, go and charge your phone and get some good sleep. Um, yeah, that's just literally made me think about like when my phone is low and I'm watching a good video. I always have to, when my phone gets to 1%, I have to charge it. I have to, because I just don't want my phone to die. It takes ages for it to reboot back on. Yeah, but as I was saying, um, what was I saying, guys? Yeah, back in the 90s, people lived in the present moment. I felt like when social media, MSN, and all the internet came, I procrastinated more, and my life has been out of whack because of that. I don't want to blame it, but like it's nice to take back that control, take back that power of your life. And what's kind of sad is if my phone is boring, right? I will still go on these apps and I'm trying to find something to satisfy me. This is so bad, guys. Um, who was your first subscriber? I actually don't know, T. I don't know. I'll have to go on my subscribers list, but not all my subscribers will show up on my thing. It depends on the person's settings, but it would have been anybody that saw the Jamaica vlog and was like, right, I need to subscribe to her. A lot of people was interested in my Jamaica vlog when I first posted it, and I think that's what inspired me to do more videos because it actually got a lot of views, and I was like, wow. And then I was like, right, I need to create more content. But Jamaica vlog is one of my biggest videos, and I did a makeup video on if you have a sty. So sty is when you have a lump under your eye, which obviously goes away after time if you put work onto it. That that video had a lot of views as well. I think that had more views than the Jamaica one. Um, do you mean you're looking for stimulation in that app? I think so. I think what's happening is I'm getting to the point in my life where I know that these apps are not actually benefiting my life in any way. There is still some good content on these apps though. There's a lot of things that I do learn. Especially if you I don't know how to explain. There is still some good stuff on there, but most of the stuff is like pointless content, and it's the sad thing is it's actually normal people that are creating pointless content. You click on a video and then it's a girl singing to a song, and I'm just like, how is this actually benefiting my life? I literally just spent like seconds watching you sing to a phone screen, and it's literally just because you want to show your new nails or a new makeup look, and I'm just like, right. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. If I should be working my goals and I'm literally on that app doing that, I could talk more about that actually. Um, I do have another Instagram page, right? And this is a private Instagram page, and this is like one for me to work on my goals. And the feed that I get on there, like the content that comes up on my feed is amazing, guys. It's amazing. But then when I go on my main page, it's just so pointless. There's just so much going on. And the thing is, I am getting a lot of stimulation, but it's actually a lot of pointless content. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm thinking all my goals that I want to achieve, how can I use the app in order to motivate me to work on my goals? Does that make sense? I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm making any sense at this point. But tomorrow, what do I want to do tomorrow? Um, I want to get some laundry done. I want to wash some clothes. I want to get a pile of my clothes down, and I want to organize my clothes, right? So whenever the weather, because the weather keeps switching up here, it goes hot and cold. So I want to be able to pull clothes out when I need it. Trying to think what else I want to do. If the weather is good tomorrow, I'm going to do a little mini run in the garden. I might do some dancing tomorrow as well, like put some music on in my house and start doing dance routines. It was so fun. I did a dance video today on YouTube. It's actually hilarious. I actually have fun doing that. Um, we'll help with the. Do you mean laundry? We'll help with the laundry. Um, yeah. What else do I want to do tomorrow? I want to do some organisation in my room. I want to get my room sorted. Um, what else? I might wash my hair tomorrow actually. Trying to think what else do I need to do. I just need to organise a lot of things. AP said you're right, the smartphone is smarter than the only sometimes. I like the way you put it. I like the way you actually put it. Like you guys actually benefit me. Like when I do these live streams, it actually benefits me. Like we do talk about stuff, good stuff. Um I'm trying to think what else. Uh it's just hard with social media, as I said, like back in the day people would get stuff done. You'd go outdoors, you'd get things done. Um you guys are so funny. Um Yeah, I'm doing a lot of writing as well. So I use social media for writing, to help me navigate through my goals as well. And I find that really fun. Especially there's a lot of people that talk to me. If I speak with a stranger, they do give me information on what I need to do next in my life, and I'm just like, I need to take that on board. So I'm gonna do more writing, this week. Um, I am struggling a bit with life. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed because there's a lot of things that need to be done. I am currently helping my friend out, and my friend is like, I don't need your help anymore. And I'm just like, I need to help you. Why are men so stubborn, guys? Men are really stubborn. Like, I'm trying to help this guy out, and he's just like, it's okay, I don't need your help. And I'm thinking to myself, you do need my help because you're just not listening to me. Like, you don't know the ropes or something, and I actually do. So let me help you. So that's actually stressing me out as well because he's not cooperating with me, and he actually says, "Don't worry," because he doesn't want me to stress. But at the same time, he's actually stressing me out because he's not actually working with me on this situation. Um, write a story about Tim. I feel like that might not be very entertaining. I hope you said you're actually a creative. I'm very creative, guys. I am a dreamer. Um, I always think of like amazing ideas. I mean, if my goals actually um aligned with YouTube in terms of if there was a video I could create, like I don't know, like for example, if it was a workout video and then it worked with YouTube, then I'd put it up. But at the moment, I don't know if there's anything in terms of my goals that I can actually make a video about. Do you see what I mean? So if I'm getting involved in my goals and then I'm doing YouTube videos, is that going to distract me? Oh, one of the goals is to focus on God as well. So um, I really need to do that. I really need to do that, guys. Um, oh, T said clever woman. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are actually really sweet. London was really tough, guys, because if any of you guys know, I actually traveled alone and I was absolutely petrified to go to London alone. I was really scared. Um, Lucky enough, I was okay. But I was actually scared. Oh my gosh. I just remember getting to Victoria Station and the guy that was on my coach, I followed him. I just walked next to him and then he was like, is anyone meeting you here? And I was like, I don't know. And I was like, I need the toilet. And he was like, you can either go to this cafe over here or that one. And he goes, this one's Starbucks. And I said, I'll go to Starbucks. And then he had to go. And I was thinking, don't leave me. Don't leave me. And he actually left me. I was just like, and then I went to the toilet and then I called the lady that I was meeting with. And she was telling me to get a bus straight to Lewisham. And I was just like, dude, I'm in the middle of Victoria. I might as well explore a bit. Do you know what I mean? Because this is my trip. I haven't paid money just to go to her location, right? I'm going to explore Victoria a bit because it looked a bit lively. So I was like, right, let's go. Let's book around. And the guy in the coach actually suggested Buckingham Palace to me. He was like, have you ever been to Buckingham Palace? And I was like, no. I said, I'll put it on my bucket list. And then he was like, look, it's over there. And I was like, really? And then that's when when we got off the coach, I was like, where is Buckingham Palace? He was like, I don't know. He said it is somewhere around here. And then afterwards, I went to toilet, and then I started getting directions to go there. And I literally asked everyone along the way. Everybody in London, shout out to you guys, because you guys were like my Google map, because I actually don't know how to use maps. So I was like, where's Buckingham Palace? And I asked two people on the way, and then I couldn't find it. It was like a long walk. And then they had like a shop. And I was like, is this Buckingham Palace? I was like, this doesn't look like it. And I kept walking, and eventually I found it. Um, you was a little fish in a big pond in London. Yes, yes. My friend, shout out to the bus driver. He hasn't got my YouTube channel, but I took his number, right? He said that I was like a little country girl in the middle of London, because he was laughing, because he was saying, he was like, I'm not gonna say where my accent's from, guys, because you guys keep asking about my location, but he was like, you're from, and I was like, yeah, how do you know? He goes, your accent. And and when I texted him, I said, people were looking at me on the bus, like, because I was talking on the bus. I was trying to talk to him, but he couldn't hear me, right? Because the glass thing in London is hard to for bus drivers to actually hear you. And then when I spoke to him, this lady looked at me, and I told him about it, and he goes, they're looking at you because your accent. He said, no one speaks like that around here. And I was laughing about it, because obviously I don't feel like I had an accent in London, but obviously clearly I do, according to him. And then, like on the buses, you get the two doors, right? Right. To exit the bus. He was telling me which bus stop to get off, and I said to him, I went by his window. I said, "Can I get off out here?" And he said, "Yeah." So imagine everybody in London gets off at the doors. I don't know how to explain it, at the back of the bus, like near the back, and I got off where the driver is, like where people walk on, because that's what we do in my town. So everybody could hear me speaking in a different accent, and then plus they see me get off where I want on the bus where I wanted to get off, okay? Because I'm that girl. um, you have a Emmerdale accent. I have an Emmerdale accent, really? I don't think I do. Yeah, I got special treatment, guys. I got queen treatment, right? I actually got queen treatment. That's so funny, because even when he stopped the bus, he was like, he stopped the bus before I got off, and he was like, you need to go across the road, you need to follow the road up, and do you see that bridge over there? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, you need to go under there, and then it'll be on your right. And then everyone was like sitting on the bus waiting for me to get my directions. And then I got off and I waved to him. Yeah, because he took my number. He was like, make sure you tell me you get home safe. Like, no, he said, make sure you tell me when you get into Victoria, because he wanted to know that I made it back okay. But obviously, guys, as you know, I was running to the coach station, so I never even had time to text him. And then when I was about to do a live video with you guys on the coach, he texted me and said, I'm guessing you're on your way home now. And I had to tell him how I missed the coach. And I was like, no, I'm waiting for the coach to take off. God. Oh, AP so sweet. You should get that treatment standard. Yeah, but I was so stressed in London, guys. Do you remember? I was so stressed. That was actually really funny. It was funny, but stressful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah. So that's kind of like, oh, how AP describing made me think of that guy's comment, you know, how I was in London. Yes. There's people out there that think I'm coming back. There was this guy I met. I'm not going to be baiting at people, but he was like, "Are you coming back to London?" I said, "Yeah, I should be, but I'm not, guys. I am not." And he wanted to take. Oh, I'm not going to say it on here, but he wanted to take me out for coffee, and I was like, "God," I said, "I'm going to church. I'm going to church, so I won't be able to." Um, yeah. I don't know what it is about London. I go out in my town and nobody hits on me, but then when I went to London, people were hitting on me, guys. What the hell is going on? I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. Um, I feel like people are trying to come to me when I'm stressed. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Um, yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I'm getting tired. Um, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. So all I'm trying to do, guys, is I don't know how to explain it. So like in order to get myself prepared for work, right, I want to cultivate the old habits that I had before when I was working. So having a set routine for when I do my laundry, um just working on different things. So that means when I do go in, so guys, I'm burping. When I do go back into work, it's not a shock. Like I've already created that environment. So it's good to create the environment for your goals, guys. Um, Ivy said you need to come back to London soon. I don't know if I will, guys. I actually don't know if I will. Oh, T, you've got a crying emoji. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, guys. I am sad about this because I know that when I do leave this YouTube and I come back, it's not going to be the same. God just told me it's going to be the same, but 10 times better. That's what God told me. He said it's going to be even better. Apparently. Apparently, my live channel is going to be better. Like talking to you guys. I don't know what's going to happen. Um, yeah. Yeah, London was such an exciting experience to share with you guys. I know I was stressed, but I actually enjoyed doing the live video with you guys. Obviously, the live video, I started off with Buckingham Palace, I remember, and nobody came on. You guys didn't actually come on. You guys actually didn't come on when I did the Buckingham Palace, which was fine because I think it worked out fine. Like, it worked out better having you guys there when I was stressed, right? So I did the Buckingham Palace, and then you got Hyde Park next to it. Hyde Park is quite massive. I didn't actually go inside Hyde Park because I actually didn't have the time because I needed to get back to Lewisham. Um, well, you can't see London in the future. I don't know. I actually don't know if I will come back to London. I don't know. I don't know because the last time I went to London was in 2019, guys. So it's a big gap. So I don't know if I will. It's a long story. Um, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Oh, nice. Where you going? That's literally made me think of that song. I shouldn't say it on here. Steph London. Steph London. She's got a song called Jet Plane with Sean Paul. I should don't listen to that song, guys, 'cause it's actually dirty. Sorry, I shouldn't even say it on here. Um. Oh, AP said please. Oh my gosh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's a long story why I actually don't know. Um. Yeah, so I did Hyde. Well, I didn't go inside Hyde Park, but then I came back out, and then I was like lost. When I say lost, I actually thought, right, I need to somehow get to Lewisham from this point. And then that's when I spoke to the security guard, and then he was like, you can get the bus from there. Yeah. What a journey that day was. I had no time for myself, guys, because I landed in London about 2:45, and then I was like, right, let's quickly explore like outside Buckingham Palace, and then that lady said to me she's gonna get some sleep, and then I hope he actually knows the song. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even look at the camera. You guys are so. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. I actually can't see. I actually can't stop laughing. Hello, Wonder Boy. Oh my gosh, I actually did a video for you, but I thought your name was called Wishing Boy. I thought Wishing Boy. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I hope you said another song. Oh my gosh. Tay said Tanya is naughty. You guys are so funny. It's a big truck, Tanya. Oh, your name's Reese. We had a Reese on my live on yesterday. I think it was yesterday's live, but it wasn't you, obviously. T said, T said happy hour, extra long stream. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm literally still thinking about the song. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. I actually thought when I say it, I thought no one would know it. And then AP needs a song. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so about London. So I landed in 2:45 p.m., right? And I was like, right, let's explore Buckingham Palace. And then the lady was like, she's gonna get some shut eye, right? She's gonna get some sleep. When I say shut eye, it's when you just close your eyes but you're not sleeping. And I was like, right, that gives me enough time to look at Buckingham Palace. And then I said, oh, I'll get the bus to you. So by the time I was getting on the bus, I think it was about 4:30, guys, and I needed to be at the church for 6 p.m. So you kind of see like how I didn't have no time for myself, right? Um, and then I just remember it was like 6 p.m. when I was still on the bus to go into Lewisham, guys. And then the church started late anyway. And then got to the church and I was just like, guys, I was thinking to myself, I need to go home soon because I knew that I needed to leave at least before 8 p.m. because I was like, I need to get the coach. I want to be at the coach station for 9 p.m. But please tell me why I was still trying to get to the coach even when it was 9 p.m. That was stressing me out, guys. It was stressing me out so much. The traffic is crazy in London. The fact that they had, do you know those lights when the people are working on the roads, but they leave the traffic lights on in the night and it stays on like red for ages. I was in that, guys. I was in that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it. That was horrible. It was really horrible. And then I had to run and get McDonald's. Do you remember? And then there was hardly any chips. And the guy in the coach was like, I'm really sorry, you can't take hot food on the coach. I was just like, are you actually for real? It was like, unless you pull it like with the luggage on, you know when they put the, you know in the coach when they put the luggage at the bottom. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They lift the doors up. And then the man said, you've got 12 minutes to eat it. So I just chucked the McDonald's down my throat. And that's when I realised that it isn't even that many chips. Because usually with McDonald's chips, it takes ages. You can't eat that fast. But I actually managed to do that. I was like, wait. I was like, this ain't even that much McDonald's then. Yeah. Yeah, why did I have Rollworks? It's actually annoying. Because I technically should have got there on time because if I left about I oh my gosh, I left the church about like 7:45 p.m. I was so late, and then I managed to get the 185 bus. But then think about it, if it's 7:40 after just after like coming up to 8, it was coming up to 8 o'clock. I have roughly an hour to get into Victoria, and it took ages. Luke is here. Um, do your Christmas shopping in London. Like, oh my gosh, I can imagine Christmas shopping is crazy in London. I really don't have money for London. Luke said and cute. Yeah, Luke was so funny on. You guys were actually funny on the YouTube live. Guys, you know this dress that I'm wearing? I don't know. Thank you so much for like. Do you know what happened to me when I went to Paris, guys? I went to Paris back in um 2014, right? Oh no, Luke, please no. um, Atikan, you're back. I just came into Victoria about an hour ago. Oh, you're in London. They're always fixing the roads in London. But what are they actually fixing? What are they actually fixing? Guys, when I went to Paris in 2014, I was with my sister. So I was like about 20, I was 23 then. I was 23 years old then. And Wonderboy said he's taking the piss turn. Wait, who's taking the piss? You're on about Luke? Maybe so thanks, Luke. Yeah, I went to Paris with my sister in 2014, right? I actually forced my sister to come with me because I was like, I want to go to Paris, right? And she didn't want to go in the beginning. Um oh, you're on about Atikan. Oh, okay. It probably is. I think he is in London though. Yeah, so I'm too gullible. I believe everything. Yeah, so we were in Paris, right? And I was wearing this dress with my sister, and it was really hot. This is like ages ago, right? It was really hot. And she was walking on this like pavement thing, and she was like, "Oh, it's nice and cool on here, right?" So I was like, "Right, I'm gonna walk on it." Please, please tell me, guys. Please tell me why this dress went, like Marilyn Monroe, my dress went up in the air, guys. And I was just like, like, it was so embarrassing. My panties were on show, guys. My pants were on show. I just remember, like, the taxi driver was at the red light and he was looking. It was a massive road in Paris. I felt like everyone saw my underwear and I was just like, I was trying to get my dress down and I didn't know what to do because my dress went up, right? I'm trying to get it down. So when I get it down at that point, the back is up and I didn't know what to do. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And obviously the normal thing to do is to get straight off the thing, right? You laughing about just coming in. And I was trying to stay on, trying to pull everything down, and eventually I came off it. And I said to my sister, we need to get off this road quick. We were like walking really fast. I was like, I need to get out of here because it's so embarrassing. Like anyone that's just saw my underwear, we need to get out. That's my sister's fault, guys. She had a maxi dress on, but her dress was like this. So there's no way her dress would have blew up. But mine blew up. It's a good thing it stopped here, guys, because everything would have been on show. Everything would have been on show. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing, guys. And I think that's how Marilyn Monroe took her picture when she's like that and the dress is blown up in Paris. I think that's how it is. And my mum made me feel worse. She was like, I think there's cameras in that location. I was like, please don't say that. Please don't say it. Let me see the comments. My old self is dead. I'm spiritually alive now. Laugh out loud, no more. Oh, I can't read that word out. Sorry. 8 years now. Sucks, but I think marriage is supposed to be, but I'm still alone. Interesting, Luke. Interesting. I want to take my next partner to just be like, oh, can you walk on here, please? Oh, be like, just wear your prettiest dress, right? That's funny. No, Paris is actually really romantic though. It's really romantic. As you can see, all right. Marilyn Monroe. Water sprinkler. What colour was on? I can't remember that far back. I actually can't remember what colour underwear was, guys. I just know that my underwear was on show. It was so embarrassing, guys. I just didn't know how to get my dress down. But I didn't think that if you just get off the actual pavement thing, the dress would go down. I didn't think that. All I was trying to do was get it down. And my sister just stood there watching me struggle. You can come in. Sorry, guys, I got interrupted. Let me read the comments. As he can said, could you imagine if you got upskirted at that point? Oh my gosh. All I know is I needed to somehow get off this thing and I needed to exit that street. I just thought whoever saw my underwear, I don't want to. The taxi driver was such a perv though, because before I walked on the pavement, right, he was already looking. So I think in Paris they know what's gonna happen, right? So the red light was so long and he stood there watching, so I walked on it, right? And then obviously when I did that, he obviously saw it and other people saw that. That's so embarrassing. My ex was French. She said Paris was I can't say that word. Did she really? Was it long? Do you mean was it long that I was on the pavement for? Because yes, I was on the pavement for a long time. I was too busy trying to get the dress down, and it was just so. I was basically fighting with my dress. I was like, basically how you see Marilyn Monroe in the picture where she's literally holding the dress down and everything's blown up. It was like that kind of moment. And Spain and Portugal looks fun. I've only been to Spain. Luke said, "Don't look. Paris is just, as it can say, Paris is just London from Temu." No, Paris is really nice though, guys. But there's a lot of bad reviews about Paris. Like I remember, I think my sister told me that she saw online that Paris apparently the Eiffel Tower stinks like piss. But I never smelt that, guys. I never smelt that, guys. Thank you so much for the like. I think I got a new like. I'm not sure. AP deleted his message. I don't know what AP actually said. Um, oh, you put Paris. It was Paris that I saw it. Um, no, Paris is really romantic. I remember I went on the Love Bridge. Like, I love Bridge, guys. It is quite nice. It's nice for a city holiday. If you want a city holiday, it's really nice. But obviously, as you guys can see in the comments, not everyone is keen on Paris, but I thought it was quite nice. Thank you so much for the like, guys. I hope the like is not for the dress. The padlock bridge, yes, the padlock bridge. Do you know what I actually did? Me and my sister brought a padlock and we wrote a message on there, and I kept the key. And I found out afterwards you meant to throw the key in the water. I actually kept the key, guys. Yeah, they got a padlock bridge. They had a little like sand pit, right? And people like doing Zumba to reggaeton, right? Reggaeton, for anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's basically like Spanish dancehall, right? And I was like, I was trying to do the Zumba. I was dancing because I love dance, guys, and I was like, this is a vibe. But I wasn't in Paris for too long. I was only there for like I was only in Paris for one night. Yeah, for one night, guys. Yeah. And even that was expensive, guys. It was so expensive. I don't want to imagine how much Paris is now, but Paris is quite expensive. Paris could be London will tell me I'm going regardless. Yeah, go and enjoy it, to be honest. I actually like Paris. I find the aesthetic really beautiful. Just like I like London. London is beautiful as well, to be honest. Yeah, Paris is really nice. Um, it's very romantic. I find it to be very romantic. I feel like you do need to know a bit of French though. But guys, if you can't speak French, you got Google Translate on your phone, and if you don't understand what someone's saying, just press record and put the phone nearby what they're saying, and it translates for you. Ignore the artwork. Merchants, they are sassy. What do you mean? What do you mean, Attica? It's alright in the centre, she said, but the outskirts are like a shanty town. Oh, she means that when you go to other parts of Paris. I remember, I feel like I shouldn't tell you guys this, but I'm just gonna tell it anyway. Thank you so much for the like, guys. I feel like it's the same number, so if I keep saying thank you so much for the like and it hasn't changed, right? Um, there was this guy, guys, it's so hard to remember far back into 2014, but I remember there was this guy, right? And I think me and my sister needed to get somewhere, right? Because at this point it's night time, right? We were trying to explore Paris. It's night time, right? Because we got there the day we got there. I think it was like afternoon. So we went out. We came back home. We got changed, and then no, tell a lie. Wait, I'm trying to think. When me and my sister got to Paris, um, yeah, it was the afternoon, and then we came back home, and then we got changed and went back out for the night. Yeah, that's correct. So hard to think far back then. But yeah, I think what it was, we wanted to get somewhere. We wanted to get to a place, and then this guy, random guy, like he was a local, but I don't know where he was actually from. He wasn't French, right? Um, but he was like telling us to come with him, right? But I am very clued up about these things. So he was walking, but my head was like, no. My head was like, no, don't follow him. So I had to think of an excuse. So where he was taking us was away from the Eiffel Tower, away from the people, right? And it's like he was taking us down this street, and I was just like, nah. And then I said to him, I made an excuse to him. I was like, we need to go back this way because of blah blah blah. I can't remember what I said to get out of it because my sister was so gullible, but I was just like, nah. And then I just found him dodgy, and then we literally went back on ourselves and just got away from him. But I just think he was up to no good. I could just feel the vibes. He was up to no good. He was taking us down a side street, and I was just like, nah, need to get out of here because he knows we are tourists as well. He's taking advantage, and I was like, nah, forget this. So when you're traveling, like, be careful. Obviously, Paris is known for pickpockets as well. So, yeah, be careful of your belongings. I remember there was this homeless guy. So I think sometimes it's the homeless people that actually pickpockets. So I remember he was really tall, and I remember he was trying to look into my handbag. He was far away, but he was like looking, like trying to see what's in my handbag, and I was carrying like a actual camera, like the vlogging cameras. I had one of those in my bag, so I was just like very cautious of like, I was like, you are not getting in my bag. I had my little tote bag, so I was like, he's not getting in my bag. So I was very paranoid. I think it's mainly on the streets where you get pickpockets and the underground. I didn't take the underground in Paris. I walked everywhere. I walked everywhere. Obviously, I got a taxi and I had one of those, those bikes and the cycling ones where they carry you in the back. I went in one of those, guys. Me and my sister were partying. It had the loud music. And we were like, yeah! And people were like walking the streets, like trying to join in. It was so fun. We were like partying at the back of the cycling thing, man. It's such a vibe, man. We were like, yeah. I think it was party rock into the house tonight. Everybody's just have a good time. We're pointing to that. Da, 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 da. Shake that every day. I'm shuffling. Do 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 do. AP might be like, probably a thief. Damn teeth. Damn teeth. Kiss your teeth. Literally. Literally. I tried to buy some comic artwork and the merchants just had this camp and snappy efforts as they were being pragmatic with the sale of art. They clearly did back home prior as it's all in A4. Wait, let's read your other comment. Ignore the artwork. Oh, you're talking about Paris, right? Are you talking about Paris? I didn't get no one to do any artwork of me in Paris. I think it's because I actually like drawing, so I was like, I don't really need anyone to draw me. Anyone's welcome to draw me, but I don't think I came across any artwork. You get big portions of food in Paris though. Um, yeah, you get big portions of food. Does anybody have any questions on any countries? I don't know. I could probably answer or give my review on certain countries that I visited, even though it's been a long time ago since I've travelled. Oh, what tea are you making? Is it black tea you're making tea? That was such a good moment in Paris. I remember that. My sister loved it. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to go to Paris in the beginning. She was so moody when we got there, and afterwards she was like, she got into the mood of it. I was thinking, see, this is why you don't be moody because we have a good time. She actually didn't know where we were going. Like it was like a surprise. And then that's when she got in the element when she saw the Eiffel Tower and it lights up in the night. And she started enjoying it. She was doing her content and stuff. Um, have you been to Yes, I've been to Turkey. I've been to Turkey 2 times. I actually love Turkey. Yeah, I've been to Turkey 2 times. The first time I went to Hizaronu, which was the quiet part, and then the second time it was a family holiday. The second time we went to Marmaris. As Marmaris is more lively and more like party vibes, and I loved Marmaris. I actually loved both locations, but Marmaris was a vibe. Yeah. Turkey's actually really good. Yeah, it really is. They really make it like a proper holiday. Yeah. I know Istanbul is meant to be even better, but I've never been to Istanbul. And where did you go in Turkey, Atakan? Yeah, I cried. I cried both times when I left Turkey. I actually cried. Um, is that a place of Turkey or are you saying nice? Yeah, I actually cried. I love Turkey so much. Turkey was actually life-changing for me. You went to Istanbul. I heard Istanbul's really nice. Turkey actually changed my life because every time I visited, like the 2 times that I visited, I'd go home feeling really inspired and I was like right and ready to take on my goals. I don't know, it had that positive effect. Um, but it's so beautiful. Would I go back again? I don't know. If I travel with someone, I would go back. I wouldn't go to Turkey on my own though. No way. I would not do Turkey on my own. There's no way I'd do Turkey as a solo trip. No, no way. Not even if someone paid me, I wouldn't do it. Then I hit up the mountain. Oh, that's so beautiful. You went into the mountains. Do they have any bears in Turkey? I've never been in mountains, guys. Why would I why would I not travel to Turkey on my own? Should I let you guys guess? I think it's because I'm a female. Obviously females do tend to get attention when they go to Turkey, so I would not do Turkey on my own. No way. No actual way. Every day I'm shuffling. Du, 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 du. Okay, I would say when the time gets to about 1:40 on my live, no, it's 1:36 on my live. When it's to 1:40, I'm definitely going to leave this live because I want to start getting ready for bed. But it's been a nice time talking to you guys. Like we've been speaking about so many random stuff. I'm gonna miss this. I'm actually gonna miss this because it's been really fun. Um, yeah. It's not goodbye, it's I'll see you guys again. Like if you guys leave comments and stuff, I'll try my best to get back to you guys. I'm gonna be trying to focus on my goals as well. AP's left a comment. I wanna throw dirt on this, but at the same time I'm so scared to speak on it. Um, because I want to say who it is that's actually doing it because it's not actually the Turkish people that are doing it, but at the same time I can't even say it because I can't say who it is, the group of people that's doing it, because if I do that, again, I don't know the group of people that are doing it. I have actually got a friend in that group, so I can't even say it. But yeah, put it this way, women get hit on in Turkey. It's actually quite funny actually. I actually find it that's why I like Turkey, it's actually funny for that reason. No, Turkey, the people in Turkey are lovely, but it's actually funny when people get hit on in Turkey. That's why I'm laughing, but I definitely wouldn't do Turkey on my own. No way. No way. Not even if someone paid me. Oh, I wouldn't. There's no way. Thank you for the hearts. They're very interactive with you. They want you to come into the shops and buy stuff. So can you imagine dealing with that on your own and you'd be like, sorry, no, and they're pulling you into the shops? No, I'm not doing that on my own. Where was I on Big Brother? Do I look like somebody that's been on TV? Because first you said Albert Square, now you're saying Big Brother. I actually wanted to go on Big Brother when I was so much younger. I was a teenager at the time. I was 17 when I actually wanted to go on Big Brother. I wasn't gonna go on at 17, but that was one of my dreams. I was like, I want to go on Big Brother because I thought it looked fun. I said it can't be worse than the Caribbean. Right, where do I go with the Caribbean? Um, oh my gosh, when I was in Jamaica, I don't know if I should say this on here. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. If there's any children on here or any young people, just exit this live right now, okay? Because I'm gonna say something a bit explicit. Um, yeah, so oh, you're going out, Attica. Good night, thanks for the company. Oh, have a good night. It's been nice speaking to you. I was in Jamaica, right? I was in the shopping centre with my mom, right? And Tanya decides to go to the shopping centre in a swimming costume and some shorts. So I was wearing a swimming costume. Anyone that's watched my Jamaican vlog would probably know because I think I'm wearing it in the vlog. But I was wearing like a cutout swimsuit, the cutout. You got your belly there and it's like cut out so you can see your hips, right? And then it's really low, right? Actually it's really low, right? And it's just one of those trendy swimming costumes, right? So I was wearing that with the shorts. Because I like to look like a hot girl back then, right? So I was wearing that and I was walking with my mum. We were going upstairs because we need to go to a hair shop to buy some hair products, right? So we're going upstairs and then this older Jamaican guy, well obviously he's gonna be Jamaican, right? Because he's in Jamaica. Um, he's going down the stairs as we're going up, and he was looking at me, and guys, he did that, right? And I was just like, what the hell, right? And I was like, Mom, Mom, like that, and he could hear me calling my mom. I was going upstairs going, Mom, Mom. Um, yeah, it's actually disgusting. Ivy, please don't watch it. It's, my old videos are so cringe. They are so cringe. I get so embarrassed like when people watch my old videos. Like even when my family put my old videos on, I'm like, no. I'm like, no. And they are like, why? You've got it. Everyone else can see it. Why can't we see it? It's so embarrassing. Amy goes, well, yeah, literally. I was like, oh my gosh. It was a grown man as well. Can't believe he did that. I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, he actually done the tongue action as well. Obviously, I'm not going to do that on here, but he was like that. And I was just like, oh my God. In my head, I was like, Mom. No, I said Mom out loud, but in my head, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, Mom. Like, he wanted me to see that and he found it funny. I was calling my mom, like, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah, literally. I still remember that now. Um, yeah. Dusty old man. Literally. Jamaicans as well, they go psst, psst, when they try and like chat you up as well. You like I remember like kicking off in Jamaica, I was having a little mini outburst. Um and all I could hear was psst, psst. And when I turned around I couldn't see anybody. And then I turned back around the back of me and I could hear psst, psst. And I'm actually annoyed at this point because I'm actually arguing. If you said that's traumatizing, I know, it's kind of bad. Well, not kind of, it's actually really bad. Disgusting. Um, so yeah, I should have been covered up, but back then I was young and I wanted to wear the nicest clothes. I wanted to look like a hot chick. Yeah, but yeah, I remember that. I was like, Mom, Mom, telling my mom. I was trying to call my mom for help. She was in front. Yeah, I was like, and then I told her what he did. I can't remember. I don't know how she responded. I can't remember. But he was already gone by then. But yeah, he would know that I was calling my mom for help. Um, yeah, I actually remember that. It's disgusting. Yep. But guys, I'm tired now. So sorry that I wish I could like have energy to continue on and to kind of finish this talk. But I am really tired. Um, yeah, so whilst I'm gone, guys, work on your goals, set some goals, guys. Um, You're more than welcome to watch my old videos. Well, I'm gonna be cringing, but if you guys want to watch my other live videos that I don't know, binge watch, whatever, you're more than welcome to. Um but yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm gonna be so bored without you guys, literally. I'm trying to focus on my goals. Hopefully I cut Instagram out. I'll use it less, hopefully. I'll still be on YouTube, but I just probably won't be able to do like live videos and stuff. Um, yeah, I'm so tired now, guys. I do need to get ready for bed. See, I should be able to catch up on my sleep if I'm not doing YouTube. But watch me find something else to keep me up with. Guys, it's my birthday coming up. Guys, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm actually turning 35. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm turning 35. Can you believe? I'm actually turning 35 this week. Guys, it's actually my birthday week. I just realised. I'm so scared. I'm turning 35. It feels weird saying that. I hope you said you ain't gonna miss us. You're retiring. Literally retiring. And I'll be coming back a year older as well. Yeah. But guys, I should have announced that earlier. I actually completely forgot. Because I don't really celebrate my birthday, but yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and work on stuff. I'm gonna focus on God. Guys, these are the things I need to focus on this week. So I need to focus on God. Um, get my laundry down. Uh, give myself a new image, even though you guys said I don't need to. So I'm gonna keep that in mind that I don't need to do much. What else? What else, guys? Work out. I need to exercise. And let's read the comments. Hope you have a nice birthday. Thank you so much, Wonder Boy. Go girl, it's your birthday. Oh, do you know what? I need to do a live video with you guys for my birthday, though, to be honest. Probably that'll make my day if I do that. I might do that, guys, this week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to promise anything, but we'll see. But I don't want the fuss. I don't really celebrate it, guys. I don't celebrate my birthday. It's a long story why I don't. Yeah, I don't want to go, guys. I actually don't want to go. This is actually sad. It's actually sad. But to be honest, guys, I have given you guys a lot of live videos. I've been pumping them out like crazy, especially in London. The amount of videos I did in London that day was wild. I did a lot of live videos. Probably did about, I don't know, maybe 5. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I think it was about 5 videos in one day. Right. And then the coach ride back home and I was tired. I was falling asleep. Oh, Amy said you got to celebrate your birthday. What should I do for my birthday? I'll be celebrating it on my own, to be honest, guys. It's only me and myself and I. Got no one to celebrate it with, to be honest. It's just me, myself, and I in this world, guys. It's just me, myself, and I. I'm actually tired. My eyes are just closing. But guys, it's good to. I just feel like in terms of my life, sorting things out. There's so much things that I need to sort out. I've neglected a lot of things, and I'm just like, oh, I need to get some organization. Does anybody else feel like that? That there's so much things that you need to get done, but you're not actually doing anything about it. I literally thought about Beyonce when I said that. Actually, yeah. Remember that song actually? And she cuts her hair and then it goes back in reverse. I remember that, the part of the video. T said yes. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a lovely week as well. Like, I hope you guys get stuff done. Oh, was you saying, T, was you saying yes to having a lot of things that need to get done? Yeah, it's just like never ending, but I'm gonna try and get loads of things done because I need to sort my life out, guys. I need to. I know I always say this, but I'm gonna try my best. But you know what? It's gonna really annoy me if I take a break from YouTube and then I go and procrastinate on something else. That's gonna really annoy me. Um, yeah, so guys, I actually don't want to go, guys. Right, let's just wrap this video up. We lost Tanya. We lost Tanya to a bus driver. That's actually funny. I need to check my messages. He's probably texting me back. AP said it's non-stop. Can't remember what I said. Oh, the task or thing to do. Yeah, it's definitely non-stop. I just feel so overwhelmed by it as well. Let me read the top fans out. I'm so tired, guys. Number 1 is T. Number 2 is AP. Number 3 is Candyman. First time I've seen Candyman on here on my top fans. Number 4 is Asika. Number 5 is Stoppy Stop Motion. I think that was your name. Number 6 is Reese. Number 7 is Yep It's Man. What's that noise? Number 8 is Freddie Hardy. Number 9 is Luke. And number 10 is King Yaba. Oh, I will miss King Yaba. And number 11 is Mark Meland. And number 12 is Taiwo Talani. That makes me think of Jamaica, Trelawney. Literally makes me think of that. There's a place in Jamaica called Trelawney. IP said Tanya's leaving YouTube for Instagram. Instagram is actually dead. It's actually dead. I don't know why I use it. There's only some good things on there that actually benefits me, but the rest of the things is just pointless content. It's so sad because I feel like if people actually made good content, these apps would be so much better if it was stuff that you're learning from, right? Like, I feel like my videos are beneficial to people, I think. Because I feel like when you guys are on here, you can talk about different stuff. I don't know. I feel like it is beneficial, right? But when I'm going on Instagram, I'm like, what is this actually feeding me today? Yeah, but guys, I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm so tired. Yeah, I need to get ready for bed. I need to take a shower. Need to read my Bible, guys. I read my Bible every night, guys. Even if I'm tired, even when I'm like this, I still have to read it. So I'm gonna read my Bible. I need to try and work on my sleep, guys. What time is it now, guys? Let me check. See, it's 2:55. That's late. Yeah, so I need to get in the shower now. Yeah, I need to try and get a good sleep tonight. Probably won't, but for this week, I'm going to try and work on my sleep, try and exercise more. I'm going to try and drink water. Guys, I'm going to be a whole new person. Hopefully, by the end of this week, I'm going to try. But yeah, guys, I am so sorry that this is going to be the last live for a while. I hate saying goodbyes, but it has to be done. You guys have made my lives really good. My live video is really good. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna miss walking around and talking to you guys. Like, I'm gonna miss that. I'm just trying to think, did I do that in London? No, I didn't. I only did it like when I was on the bus and then trying to get to the coach station. Because I was a bit paranoid in to be honest, I couldn't really record much in London anyway, as I said, because I had a short schedule. It was like be here, be there, be there. I never even had time for myself. And to meet anybody, it would have been impossible anyway, because it'd be a quick hello, goodbye. Now I've got to go to Lewisham kind of vibe. Yeah, so guys, take care, everyone. Right, I will be back. I will be back, guys. It's not goodbye. It's I'll see you soon. It's been a good chat on here. Been really funny with the music, guys. The music, the Paris. Talk about holidays. Oh, yeah, tea said lump in my throat. Don't, guys. Oh, it's making me feel so sad. Um, yeah, it's been a really good chat. Been laughing loads. You guys always make me laugh. Um, yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys when I'm walking around now. When I'm going to town and I'm going to Tesco, I'm gonna be like, oh, miss you guys. Um, I'll have to try and store some memories for you guys and tell you everything that's happened in that week. I feel like not much is going to happen. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, let me put my phone, make my one better. Oh, yes. So, guys, we'll catch up soon. I do need to go though, because it's getting late. But yeah, I wish you guys a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, good night, wherever you guys are. And hopefully the live videos will be way better when I come back. Hopefully. Yeah. And as AP said, you need to do something for your birthday. So I'm going to try. I think Wonder Boy said it as well. I'm going to try and do something for my birthday, as you guys have been saying that. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Good night. I'm definitely getting ready for bed now. So take care. I'm going to do a countdown. CT. So 5. Should I do a countdown from 10? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Do you remember that as a kid? Oh, T said bye, AP. See you, AP. Hearts. Oh, you guys are so sweet forever. See you, everyone. I don't know who else is. I don't know who's still here. But I'll see you all. Take care, guys. I'll still be here on YouTube if you guys want to speak with me in the comments. But yeah, I'll still be here. Don't worry. But I just won't be making live videos. But I will be back. It won't be December. I'll be back before then. Don't worry. See you guys. Take care. Oh my gosh, I literally thought I saw a reflection, but it was actually a reflection of my hand, and I was like, "Wait, where's that?" Ignore me. It's because I'm tired. Right. I'll catch up on my sleep this week because I never managed to do it this weekend. Right. Didn't manage to do it since London. I'm actually dead. Woke up at 6 a.m. for London. Right. I'm not a morning person. Plus, I slept late and I woke up at 6 a.m. Killing myself. So let's reboot that. I'm not killing myself. I'm going to heal that. Don't worry. I'm gonna work on my sleep. I'm gonna get myself back, right? So take care, guys. Yeah, guys, let's use this week to get ourselves back. Let's do all the healthy habits. Let's make ourselves feel good this week, okay? Right, let's work on that. And then when I come back, we can all catch up. Okay, guys. Bye. See you, AP. See you, T. Who else is still here? Wonder Boy, I'm guessing. There's like 4 people here. And Atakan, I'm guessing it's you guys that are still here. So take care, everyone. Don't worry, I'll be back. Bye. Good night.